I'm Sophia Reynolds, and for 7 years, I believed my bond with Ethan was rock solid. We connected at a lively music festival, where he caught my eye amid the crowd, flashing a warm grin that cut through the noise. Ethan, a supply chain coordinator at a bustling firm, won me over with small gestures, like recalling my fondness for black coffee and planning quiet park picnics. Our vows were exchanged in a charming vineyard, surrounded by twinkling lanterns and our nearest and dearest, a heartfelt affair filled with laughter and promises. We nested in a sunny loft in a vibrant district, where I juggled remote copywriting gigs, and Ethan dashed off to the office each dawn. We divvied up expenses, whipped up fusion meals on lazy Sundays, and sketched out visions of a countryside retreat, exotic getaways, perhaps a family down the line. It all hummed with contentment, until the facade splintered. The trouble brewed when Ethan's university buddy, Vanessa, returned to town for her consulting role. He beamed recounting their past, her sharp mind, infectious energy, the ally who'd navigated late-night study marathons with him. I welcomed the reunion. Friendships anchor us, after all. But at our introductory brunch, Vanessa exuded poise in tailored attire, her banter with Ethan flowing like an old script, peppered with nods to escapades I couldn't join. Her spouse, Marcus, and I swapped subtle glances, sidelined observers to their seamless rapport. Subtleties escalated into intrusions. Vanessa's messages hijacked our outings, career dilemmas during cinema trips, domestic woes on weekend escapes. Ethan brushed off my unease. She's leaning on me as a pal. Why the paranoia? Then I discovered she'd been granted remote access to our home network for urgent work glitches, strolling in one afternoon like she owned the place. My pleas for guidelines earned me labels of clingy and distrustful. Our milestone dinner, a candlelit spot overlooking the city, crumbled under relentless pings from Vanessa's emergency. I sat there, fading into the background, grasping that our partnership had a silent partner. Weeks blurred into doubt until my tablet glitched amid a tight editorial deadline. Snagging Ethan's device, I dove into cloud files, only to unearth a restricted directory tucked among spreadsheets. Curiosity clawed. We preached transparency. Inside, snapshots of Ethan and Vanessa at upscale bistros, arms linked in cozy poses, chat logs spanning 4 years, evolving from platonic to profound confessions of what-ifs and midnight yearnings. One exchange seared, Vanessa at 1 a.m., musing if they'd paired up post-grad instead. Ethan's reply, more often than I'd admit, but life's paths diverged, yet our spark endures. Bank statements revealed bi-weekly charges at a hidden eatery, tallying thousands diverted from our nest egg. Gift receipts surfaced, a luxury necklace for her milestone, premium spirits for her win, blooms to her desk with notes like, proud of your shine. Rage simmered into resolve. I archived it all, timelines, proofs, preparing for war. Ethan confronted me that eve over dinner, spinning my snooping as the sin. Vanessa merits remorse from you, he thundered. Your chill has wounded her. Atone or I'll walk. I feigned yield. Okay, but face-to-face at their place, with Marcus present. He beamed, scripting my grovel. Admit envy, vow warmth. I rehearsed dutifully, masking my arsenal. Saturday loomed crisp. I alerted Marcus discreetly. Truth incoming. At their sleek abode, Vanessa gleamed in chic loungewear, staging charcuterie and vino like a victory feast. Ethan preened. Marcus watched primed. Seated in their airy den, I locked on Vanessa. Ethan's correct. I owe you regret. Pauses built tension. Not for suspicion, but for ignoring my gut too long. Regret to Marcus, too, for the veil over your affair. Chaos erupted. I slid my tablet to Marcus, unveiling the dossier. Ethan blustered. Misread platonic ties. Vanessa, dissolved in denials. Marcus, voice steel. Duration. Evidence pinned 4 years of deceit, funds siphoned, bonds betrayed. I rose. You craved apology? Here's truth. Divorce papers en route. Exiting amid sobs and pleas, freedom washed over me. Ethan trailed home shattered, cycling fury to please. I bolted the door, lawyered up with a fierce advocate who wielded my proof for a clean split. Assets halved, loft mine. Marcus divorced swiftly, our paths crossing in supportive lunches that bloomed into tender dates, shared hikes, film nights, unhurried trust. Ethan and Vanessa's fling fizzled in months, fantasy crumbling under daily grind. Spotting Ethan later, gaunt and reflective, he mumbled regrets. I nodded unmoved. Now, my space echoes my essence. Vibrant prints, solo rhythms. With Marcus, we forge authenticity from ashes. If this tale of bold revelation gripped you, smash like. Peak thrill, Sophia's apology flipping the script. Yours? Comment below. Subscribe for more empowerment sagas, free, fierce, unflinching.